And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. B-Cobb here. Got some Target Con stuff to show you guys. I didn't really pick up much for New York City Comic Con pops, but let's check these out. And oh, check this out. Here we go. Let's get started. And actually, before I go into my Target Con and New York City Comic Con pops that I ended up snagging, I wanted to show you guys this right here. If you don't know what it is and you've not got yours, which you believe should have gotten it by now, it is the Marvel Collector's Corps box off of Amazon. And you got this cool Venom shirt here with the pop head on it. You also received this little Venom dude here. He's kind of cool. Nothing too special there about that. Also ended up getting a stress ball. That's kind of cool. Not too shabby with that. And I also ended up getting, I don't know if you can see it up here, put my Venom sticker on my lamp, which that sticker is actually pretty cool. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but it's still pretty cool. The thing I was most excited about was this guy right here. This Venom is one probably of my favorites. As you can see, he's got the tongue with the green slime sticking out, and I actually really like the blue veins they put on this guy, and he's in his action pose. I believe he comes with a stand in here. He's probably not coming out of the box. I may take him out of the box at some time if you guys would like to see a little bit closer look at this one. Super excited about that collector's box though. I really wanted this to go with the rest of my Venom pops that I have so far, and I ended up picking one up from Target Con, which I will show you here in a minute. So far, I think out of the Venomized and the Venom pops that have just released this year, I am missing one, and I've seen people have it. I don't know how you got it, but I want it. It's the Ghost Rider Venomized pop that is exclusive to Walmart. Really awesome looking. Not a huge Ghost Rider fan. I love Venom, but when you put both of those together, he is just amazing looking. Seen pictures, not seen him in person. I've seen a couple of the YouTube channels I follow somehow were able to snag one. I don't know how, but you need to fill me in on that. Alright, let's go to what I ended up, actually, I got one more Venomized pop I ended up ordering off of FYE that I got. Got the Carnage with the axe hands here. Mr. Bubblegum Mouth. Pretty awesome. I have not yet seen the Venom movie. My bro went and actually did see it. From the critics' reviews, you'd think it was going to be garbage. He didn't go in with very high hopes, but he said he actually enjoyed it. And if you look on Rotten Tomatoes, I believe last time I looked a couple days ago, the Venom was ranked at like 92% audience score, which is awesome. Has my hopes up high. I'm hoping to go see it this weekend at some point in time because I can't wait any longer. Alright, and as far as the New York City Comic Con releases, I actually didn't end up picking any up. I did order the Tendril version of Carnage from Hot Topics, so that is about the only actual New York City Comic Con one that I did order and pick up. I know my brother, he went to Barnes & Noble, grabbed his Game of Thrones pops that he wanted on there. My fiance and I ended up actually going to Target Con. Our Target opens at 7. We got there about 6:45 because we didn't know what to expect as far as people there. There was nobody there. I was pretty stoked about that though, because a few of the pops that we picked up, all the targets in the area only had 3 of one of them, and it was one that she really needs to finish one of her collections. So we were super stoked. There was actually one guy that got in before we did. Other than that, went pretty smooth. I'm not a big fan of my target, or at least wasn't a big fan of my target, just because the way they handle some of the pops and some of the releases, it's not the greatest. But we got in there. I was very, very impressed. They had them all behind the electronics counter, all back there, all stacked nice, all the different Target Con pops were back there. The girl that was there working actually came in early to make sure everything was good to go and all that. So I applaud you, Target, on how you ran that this time. So that was very cool. So my fiance and I ended up going up because they only allowed 1 of each pop per person. And my brother had ended up wanting a few of those, so she ended up grabbing his for him to be able to pick them up. Let's get into what we actually ended up getting from there. Ended up grabbing Baby Audrey 2. This pop is really cool. I like it. Really, really awesome. Little Baby Audrey. I don't think I'll end up actually getting any of the other Little Shop of Horrors ones, but I do love Audrey. Such a crazy character. And the details, his little coffee can that he started growing in, that Seymour had started and planted him in. The rest of the pops, not super exciting, but you know, maybe if I ever catch them on clearance, I will end up getting them at some point in time, possibly, just so I can have the whole set. Next on the list is one actually fiance picked up for my brother. I almost picked it up because it is a pretty cool pop. I just have a Louie from this that I got from Shumi's store in a mystery box. So maybe I should have just picked it up just to went with Louie, but whatever. But my bro wanted the flocked blue. Pretty neat, pretty neat. These are all the other ones that are part of the group. I have the Louie. The Shere Khan one's actually pretty cool. If I ever found him, I would probably end up picking him up. But Baloo was there, so we grabbed that one for my bro. Also, we ended up going in a couple of days afterwards. So that was on a Friday when it opened. I think we went in on Sunday. They still had a lot of those Baloos left. They had a lot of the Baloos and a lot of the Baby Audreys. But I'm just glad I got in there to get it. The one, my Target, ended up only having 3, and all of the Targets in my area, they all got 3. So this is one that my fiance really needed to almost finish her friend's collection. The Monica Geller turkey head, which is just a goofy pop, but she has all of these on the back here. The only one we are missing is the Chase version of Monica that has the hat with her frizzy hair. That's the only one we're missing. I can't find it without paying like $40 for it, and I don't know if I could bring myself to do that. I may, just so we will actually have this whole Friends collection completed. But $40, that's a little bit much. At least for my wallet. It might hurt my wallet a little much for spending $40. But pick this guy up for $8.99. Awesome steal. I was hoping that Target actually had the Chase version, because they had all the other Friends ones, and I asked the lady to look through it to see if there was a Chase in there. She wasn't able to find it. Nah, whatever though. Still got this one. Pretty stoked about that. Fiance's pretty stoked about this one. One of the favorite ones I actually was going in there for my Venomized collection which, like I said earlier, I'm only missing that Ghost Rider now. And in my Walmart, I've heard that they remodeled the whole store, and now I've seen through different posts on Instagram and Facebook that they are moving them to the electronics section. They're actually going to have a big pop section over there, kind of like Target has, at least at my store. That's how Target's is set up, over by the electronics. This guy right here, Venomized Loki. He is just super badass. Almost one of my favorites out of the Venomized collection. The Venomized collection, I think, is my top collection of this year, even though I just really recently started collecting heavy. Still need that Venomized Ghost Rider though, and then I believe I will have all of them in that set that have been released so far. Not sure if they're going to be releasing any others of these. If they do, definitely going to have to snag them up. And don't be mad at me, bro. I didn't even notice this. The box has got a little crease on it. Shh, I'm sorry. If I would have noticed that when I bought it, I would have grabbed a little different one. But it's not horrible. So just don't hate me for grabbing that one. We'll blame the Target employee. Alright, and to my favorite one of this whole Target Con. I missed out on the old one that they had. I'm not even sure when it came out, and now if I were to buy it, it is rather expensive. Which was the Dragon Zord, is the one that I would really like. The Green Ranger is my favorite. I actually have his autograph on my wall over here from meeting him at a con here probably 3 years ago or so. Yes, this thing is a freaking beast. My Target had, I believe, 6 of these guys. Ended up getting one. When we went back on Sunday, they did not have any more of these left. This one may end up actually coming out of the box. Like I said, with my 10-inch Hulk, these ones in the boxes really don't do them justice just because of how cool they are. The box is pretty mint condition. Got little scuffs on the front, and there is a little, probably not going to pick it up, there is just a little deal right here. Not going to worry about it, but I love it so much. It is amazing. Just this beast of a pop. My second 10-inch pop that I got, just awesome. So freaking cool. So cool. Love the Power Rangers. This guy, I'm starting to run out of room to display stuff right now. I'm actually going to be in the process of painting my far wall on this side, taking a couple of my posters down, and putting shelving with LED lights on it. Not sure when I'm actually going to get around to that. Been busy. Maybe since a lot of this stuff is going to be slowing down a little bit, I might be able to get some time to do that in between making videos for you guys on the awesome pops that I pick up. And I'm really appreciate you guys' support on all this. Getting a few more subscribers this week. I think I'm up to, excuse me, I think I'm up to 32 now. Keep it up, making this guy happy that you guys are actually enjoying my content. Phenomenal. Just keep hitting those like buttons and passing my videos along for other people to be able to enjoy as long as you guys are enjoying them. There's one more pop I got to show you that I ended up grabbing from Walgreens on Sunday. I think it was Sunday, Monday, I don't even know. What day is it today? Today's Tuesday, my day off from work. But we went into Walgreens, and my Walgreens, the two that I have in my area are terrible as far as pops and what they do with them and where they put them. I found this thing on a grid rack off in the freaking corner. So we were like, oh, let's just make a lap around the store, see what we can find. Found the Spider-Hulk. Not sure how they came up with the idea for this. I don't know if it's in a comic. I don't think I've ever heard of Spider-Hulk being in a comic. But he is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie about that one. Just cool. This guy may end up coming out of the box too. I don't know. He may stay in the box. The box ended up being pretty good condition besides the bottom here. A little folded up. Been watching some tricks on how to fix stuff like that. I suppose I'm supposed to hit it with an iron, I believe, and iron that baby nice and flat. Back of the box, Spider logo. Really, really cool. Really, really cool pops. I believe that was everything that I got from TargetCon. New York City Comic Con pops. Not a whole lot that caught my eye with those. That's why I didn't go to Barnes & Noble or Hot Topic. I ended up ordering the Tendril Carnage off of HotTopic.com. I need to check my tracking on that. That thing should be here pretty dang soon, and I'll be able to show you guys that one as well. And I believe when I do end up getting that pop, I may end up showing all of my Venomized and Carnage and Anti-Venom pops that I have right back here. Favorite set that I have, that I almost have all of them. And I believe that's all I got for you guys. Oh, check out this awesome outro video that I made from my phone. Nothing special, but I thought it was pretty neat just to add a little bit of flair to the end of these videos. And as always, you guys stay awesome.